And we are live.
Yo, what is going on, PeakFlow family? How y'all doing today on this Merry Friday? Actually, Merry Christmas. Christmas is coming in like a few months. I hope you guys like the holiday seasons. But right now, it is November 8th. It's actually coming up Thanksgiving, Black Friday time. So there's a lot that we're going to go over in today's live question and answer PeakFlow Power Hour style. So with no further introduction, my name is Marcus Slam, co-hosting with Trevor. Trevor, say what's up, bro.
What's up, everyone? Super happy to be here. Let's have a excellent weekend.
Yeah, so today's video we're doing ads. I believe we're gonna go talk and brush up a little bit of ads, which is honestly, Trevor, he can't even hold himself on the chair right now. He just wants to go crazy. Like, I'll let you take over. Like, today, what are we doing, bro? Like, where are we going on with the ads today?
Yeah, so today or this weekend, we're going to go over how to launch ads, how to drive traffic, and use ads to drive sales for our e-commerce business. So, with that being said, let's go into the presentation with some wins. So, Marcus, why don't you start it? I think this was literally right before this.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't see this one yet. So, what is going on? Waking up to see a cha-ching. Cha-ching! So, a lot of, I'm gonna just say one thing as just like a comment for this. You know what's crazy, Trevor? A lot of people still think it's crazy to like make sales online, like just making money online. And for me and you's world, it's kind of like this just kind of happens on autopilot, not just for us, but for like our community members as well. I mean, just being able to make money online, knowing how to, isn't that such a skill of its own? If you're watching this right now, you're trying to start a dropshipping store, you're trying to get into business. I mean, doesn't the idea of how like the whole entire economy is literally transitioning into digital in real time, doesn't that just excite you? Because it does for me. When I was younger, if I saw something like this, I'd be like, damn, man, like, let's get it. So shout out Narif for closing that cha-ching sale.
Then we got Jordan over here. Got another
Organic sale.
$3,000 organic sale. I think Jordan was struggling with some payment processing. Like Shopify didn't send his money on time, but then I think he figured it out or sorted it out with Shopify, and then now he's ready to scale ads. So should see some massive wins from Jordan in the following month.
Massive.
And then got another one. Why don't
Su
you take
Yun.
this?
With Su Yun, she just got she honestly just got a sale that's for us. Well, there's no dash warriors. I really don't know how much it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm winging this one, guys. Don't laugh at me on the comment section. But the point is, look. Every single day, this is the reality. We have a Discord channel and we have a wins community, and we literally like right before the presentations, like we literally just show you guys like literally what's happening inside our one-on-one program, like in real time. So these results are from our students. And also, I just want to point out, shout out to everyone in the community as well. Everyone that, is inside PeakFlow, our program, our community. We couldn't be here without you guys. And I just love the camaraderie and I love the support that we all give each other. I love our community. I love our brand. And that's what, a lot of people wonder, oh, what makes you guys different from, other high ticket dropshipping courses or gurus, all that stuff. It's because we stand for self brotherhood and excellence. I messed that up. We stand for brotherhood and self-excellence, okay? So we also want to just foster a good community, build up networks of high-level, high-ticket dropshippers. So shout out to Suyan. That's it.
Cool. So on to a little about yourself. Who are you for all the new
Yo.
people that are watching it? Doesn't it get old every week? You have to introduce yourself. Who are you?
I feel like if you actually watch us live every Friday, you're gonna realize how crazy me and Trevor are just winging these presentations. Because the truth is, like, we're doing these for Q&As, guys. Like, we're literally trying to give you guys a taste of our one-on-one, give you guys like answers to your questions. So that's why we have like these presentations as well. But if you guys are rewatching this, you guys are maybe laughing behind the screen. Love. I'm glad I got a smile on your face. That being said, anybody new? My name is Marcus Slam. I come from the traditional, 9 to 5, 401k path. My parents, wanted me to go into Yale, Ivy Leagues, Cornell, guess, because I'm Asian and stuff. But I was pretty much into that life. And somewhere along the lines of college, the idea just came to my head. Maybe I was just like drinking one day in like the fraternity parties, and I was just like, what am I doing with my life? I definitely had a lot of that moments. And that sparked my journey to, business. Because really, like, what am I doing? Like, why am I even in college? Like, why am I going to work? Like, you really have to think about that stuff. So that's how I got started into, trying to find my own hustle. I started with selling shoes. I started selling eBay products. Then I got into dropshipping. And then from then on, I had like a whole entire arc of my low ticket dropshipping venture, went to debt. And then I got introduced to high ticket dropshipping, started up partnering with Trevor, got really good at it. And for anybody that is in a tough space right now, I say this every week and I'll say it again, now is not forever. Keep on grinding, keep on hustling. You got good, head on your shoulders. Just keep on working, bro. You got this.
Cool. Awesome. Great introduction.
Thank you.
Now about me, first of all, like, I know one question I saw is like, why am I always wearing headphones? Well, I don't really want to be wearing headphones. It's just like the mic echoing. Like, I look kind of awkward with these like this headset on, but like trust me, I don't want to be wearing it. But Marcus's mic keeps echoing, so like I gotta control it. But I'll take the sacrifice.
It's my fault, bro. Thank you, bro. That's
All
my
good, all
mic.
good. Yeah. So a little bit about me. I started dropshipping on eBay, Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. Did a lot of other business models. You name it, low ticket e-com, SMMA, affiliate marketing, SEO content sites. I've done a ton of different business models, and ultimately, high ticket dropshipping, high ticket e-commerce was my saving grace. Like, if it weren't for this business model, I don't know where I would be at. I would probably still be on my final year in college, probably just lost because
Would
I
this have
was
been your
going.
senior year?
Yeah, this year would be my
Oh my,
senior year, or I guess next year would be senior year. 2025
right.
would be when I graduate, and basically I would be in like a business degree, not knowing what to do, learning from professors that don't even run a business. It is very. I'm glad I did not go down that route, and I thank COVID for that. Um, but one thing you should take away from this is that it doesn't matter what you do. It could be mowing the lawn for other people, doing door to door, doing sales, doing ecom. Is as long as you stay consistent, get 1% better each and every single day, you will succeed. It's not a if, it's a when. Super straightforward. So hope you guys took away value from this live, and let's jump into step
Speaking my
number
language, Trevor,
5. Actually,
fire. That's fire.
step 5, launching ads. Cool. So
I'll
this
do a
is the
quick breakdown
rundown.
of the overview, and then I'll pass off to you, Trevor. When it comes to ads, a lot of dropshippers still just get caught up with just TikTok or Facebook, simply put. A lot of you guys never heard of even Google Ads dropshipping, let alone high ticket dropshipping. So let us inform you, okay? Everybody out there, you could go crazy, make a video, and then, get viral, get some views, get some clicks. But at the end of the day, I want to just address one misconception, just this one, okay? When you guys are running ads, it's not necessarily you're spending money to get a sale. You're spending money to put your ad on the platform and hoping that the people that interact with the ad give you their money. Okay, so like a lot of people just thinking like, oh, I'm running ads. I just spent $200 on TikTok. Like, why am I not converting? It's because, well, you don't understand psychology. You don't understand the buyer's journey. You don't understand. There's a lot more into it, and a lot of dropshipping gurus they don't tell you this stuff. I had to learn it from the trenches. I went to debt, and until I realized this, I was like, why am I making videos? I'm not even like I don't even know how to make videos. Like Google's a lot more straightforward. You use data. You use a more data approach. If someone searches a product on Google, as long as you rank for it, like let's say someone searches for iPhone and you're showing up with an iPhone, it's a lot more straightforward. It's a lot less just guessing game, in my opinion. So that's really the essence between why we choose Google Ads over TikTok and Facebook. We use a specific strategy. We call it the shopping reverse funnel strategy. There's many types of Google Ads. We'll talk about the details of that. And we'll also show you guys how to scale. I just want to address that misconception that you don't need to just run TikTok or Facebook video ads to get sales. Like you could literally use Google. So I'll let Trevor You could go into more details with that stuff, but that's the
Yeah, yeah.
overview I want to know.
Yeah, one thing I want to add is I don't know if you guys have seen, I don't know which movie it was, but basically like it's like sell me this pen. It was like Wolf of Wall Street, I believe.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Sell me this pen. Like if the person doesn't want the pen, it's very hard to sell to them. It's the
Good
same
point.
philosophy. Like find people that already want a pen, step in with your product and offer it to them. You don't need to. You'll eventually run out of those people, but for most people, that's a very long way to go. Uh, then you'll tap into the people that don't want a pen, and then you have to do more convincing. But start with the people that are already warm. Work your way up to colder traffic. Very straightforward.
Well said.
Cool. And yep, we'll talk about the shopping funnel, types of Google ads that you can run, and ultimately the scaling strategy in a nutshell. All right. So to answer the question, why Google ads over TikTok or Facebook, let's just do a simple search. Like, let's say we're selling sunset lamps. Well, when you're advertising on Google, it's cost or is pay per click, meaning that every time I click on an ad, the advertiser, so in this case, Five Below, is being charged anywhere from 1 penny to dollars, even hundreds of dollars. Probably not hundreds of dollars for a product like this, but you would be surprised because big box retailers like Amazon, Home Depot, eBay, they are not running marketing campaigns that lean and profitably. I bet you 100%, I bet you $100 that this ad is not profitable. $5.55, you would have to probably convert 1 in 10 people, which not saying is impossible, but highly unlikely that that is profitable to add. So reason why we use Google Ads is it's very high buying intent. When you're going on TikTok, when you're going on Facebook, you're obviously scrolling. You're there to pass time, talk to friends from your school, talk to family members, just to there to waste time at the end of the day. But on Google, when I'm typing in sunset lamp, well, what is my intent? Why am I typing in sunset lamp into Google? I
Why are
wouldn't
you
type it in
typing
for no
sunset lamp?
reason.
Trevor, why are you typing sunset lamp? All products. Why do you want a sunset lamp, bro?
I want a sunset lamp. That's why I'm typing into Google. I want it on my desk. That's why I'm going to Google to see where can I buy sunset lamp. I'm not going to go on TikTok and Facebook to find a sunset lamp. It's just that simple. Let's just say I used to sell these like floor LED lamps that were
You
about like
love lamp, Trevor.
$100. Yeah, I tried testing this for a low ticket many years ago, and it flopped. Uh, but like I saw these stores, like some of these stores, Lamps Plus. I remember them like 3 years ago, so they're still around. But they're only around because they're selling high ticket, $423 instead of $70, and they're ranking and banking on Google Shopping. So to answer the question, why Google Ads over TikTok and Facebook, it's really just the intent of traffic.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go on Google, type in floor LED lamp, just to stare at some images. You can usually figure out the intent of the person by what they type in. If they type in buy floor LED lamp, they're ready to buy. Or if they're typing in photos of floor LED lamp, they're looking for photos. If they're looking for reviews, they'll type that in. So you can judge a person's intent level by what they type in. And that's why Google Ads is very logic based. It's not very, emotion based like women are. So
Well,
that's
that
why
was very. That's why we're laughing, Trevor.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, that's why we advertise on Google because Google is a lot more data driven. And I just want to add on to one thing is that you guys want to look at everything from the attention standpoint, right? So you guys could spend money and get your attention on TikTok and Facebook, or you could spend money and get attention from people searching with intent on, Google. So make sure you want to, I forgot what Trevor said, but I think it was rank and bank, which I really liked.
Rank and bank. Rank
That's
and
it, baby.
bank, baby.
That's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So now we understand why we want to use Google Ads, how do we use Google Ads? Because there's a lot of types of Google Ads. There's YouTube, it's a part of Google.
True.
There's Discovery, which is if you go on any blog post, boop, 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 boop. If this site has a blog post and or if this site is a blog, you'll see like ads on the actual blog post. But anyways, after we figured out why we use Google Ads, now we're talking about the Google Ads, like the strategy. So I want you guys to like imagine reverse a pyramid but upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are ugly images. Okay,
I
let me
usually
just
search
erase.
tofu, mofu, bofu. Yeah, that gives you a good reverse image.
Yep. So I'll let Marcus explain this because I think you
Okay,
explain it
I got you. I
the
got you.
better.
I I I learned this concept when I was in college. Actually, this was actually one of the concepts that got me into. Oh, fuck, sorry. Am I still online? Okay. People watch his lives like, yo, these guys are so unprepared. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a human being as well. Point is, I learned something known as Maslow's hierarchy in college, very similar to like the psychology of your customer coming in. So with the reverse funnel strategy, it's based off of the principles of what a funnel is. So a funnel isn't your kitchen funnel, it's a way you look at marketing. So at the top of the funnel, you have people in the awareness stage. What that basically means is you have people that might not really know you yet. They're just aware of you. Versus someone at the bottom of the funnel, they completely know you. Like they're diehard. They know you super inside out. They know what you're selling. They're ready to buy. Okay, so obviously, people at the bottom of the funnel, there's less quantity, but it's higher quality. When it comes to the top of the funnel, it's less quality, but more quantity. And it's very important you guys understand this because when you guys first start off doing advertising, shout out to my favorite low ticket dropshippers, but y'all busy throwing money away to Mark Zuckerberg, spending money on, the top of funnel. And again, if you do it correctly, yes, you could bring someone from the top and lead them down into the bottom. But what me and Trevor are trying to say is that, why not just try to start at the bottom and then go your way up? That's what we do with Google. So when we search, let's say if someone goes on Google and they search like Samsung TV 36-inch, well, someone wants to search a 36-inch TV, and remember, this is like hyper specific, guys. That's really what it is. Like top, middle, bottom. It's just about specificity. Okay, so Samsung TV 36-inch. That's an example of bottom of the funnel. With medium funnel, that's with the brand name. But that's really the biggest difference between medium and bottom. I know some people get confused between medium and bottom. It's specificity. Excuse me. And on the top, you'll have more of a general term, maybe like living room TV or buy TV, something that's just more general. So it's more search volume, but if you search the brand, it's more target. So hopefully that makes sense. I pass it back to you, Trev.
Yeah, great example. So if someone searches living room TV, you don't know what TV they want. Do they want a Samsung? Do they want an LG? Do they want a Spectre? Do they want a Pioneer? Like which one? You don't know. And then which size? You don't know. Which model? You don't know. So that's why that is at the very top of the funnel. It will work, but the cost per conversion, aka the cost per sale to acquire a customer, is going to be a lot higher than starting at the very bottom. So someone's searching Samsung TV. If you have a catalog with Samsung TV, you're more likely to convert someone because they already made up their mind of what type of TV they want. But now you have to present to them like your 36 inches, your 4Ks, your 1080p's, your 8Ks, all your Samsung TVs. But someone searching 36-inch, well, you just narrowed it down even more. And you could do 36-inch if there's not a lot of model numbers. 36-inch is pretty good if there's no buddy searching like the model of the TV and you have 36 inches for sale. But another way you could put people into your bottom of the funnel is like Samsung TV, and then if there's any like
For bedroom. Oh, yeah, excuse me.
DU 8000.
You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
DU 8000 is a specific model.
Deal is
So
a Chinese curse word. I'm serious. I'm just saying.
I bet. But basically, like someone searching this SKU, they're ready to buy this model, and all you need to do is show up. You can see like 8,000 showing up, but also 9,000 this like random TV. So a lot of other people's ads aren't very specific because someone searching DU 8,000, you only want to serve them DU 8,000 because they don't care about the TU 8300. They want the specific model that they're searching. So that's how the funnel works. It's like an upside down pyramid. It's a funnel, and we want to start at the very bottom with the highest intent keywords like Samsung TV, DU 8000. Work your way up to Samsung TV, and then you get to living room TV. You have to start at the bottom. Most dropshippers do it wrong by they're going from the top to the bottom, which is a lot harder because you want to use the bottom to make profit so you can reinvest and go up,
Right.
up the funnel.
Up and it's up and it's up, then it's up. If anyone knows that song. No, we have some questions in. Real quick, Trev. I'll start off. Hey, my Google Merchant Center says I don't have any more reviews available. Would you recommend deleting my Google Merchant Center and creating a new one? Is that possible? I personally don't recommend creating new Google Merchant Centers. I think just fixing on the spot. But reviews, I don't know. I used to use Lux Reviews and Judge Me, but I don't really have
I
Merchant
think
Center.
I think he's referring to something else,
I don't have
like suspended reviews maybe. If you're suspended,
because you don't have reviews.
well, request review. So if a Google Merchant Center is suspended and you've done so many reviews that it literally does not give you the option to, I haven't seen that actually. It usually just takes forever. Like it's 2 weeks or like 1 week to request a review. Then yeah, the strategy is delete the business information, delete the Merchant Center account, and set up a new one using new IP.
Exactly. New IP, different proxy. That's what I recommend. Or they'll blacklist you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I read that question completely wrong. I feel so stupid. That was on live.
I read it wrong first, then I was like, it doesn't make sense.
I want to sell my jewelry products using meta ads. How can I identify the psychological factors that trigger customers' desire to buy? I tried Google shopping ads. I spent 1K and I didn't get any sale. Well, you probably didn't run the ads the right way, but I want to sell my jewelry products using meta. I think the video is supposed to have the psychological triggers, like the actual creative, like the video should be making them want to buy. And then when you spend money on Google Shopping, you have to know like you want to look at each market. I mean, you want to look at each keyword as a real estate market. It's like a digital real estate, right? So you have to find the specific keyword that has like that market that's going to buy the product from you. And Trevor here searched diamond ring. I think he's about to propose. Yeah, diamond ring for his lady. So Trevor talk why he's got diamond ring searched up.
Not anything this cheap. You gotta get into the five
Oh
figure
shit,
range.
ladies, y'all heard that? Oh my god.
But anyways, yeah, like I would say jewelry is really tough because to an average person, like why should you pay, let's just say $1,000 for this versus 4 times that for this? Like, what's this looks just as good as this? I mean, arguably, like jewelry is a tough
Luxury, bro.
niche. Like, what makes this 4 times more valuable than this? Like, generally,
Luxury, bro. You know, I don't know. I'm just
I guess like the carat, like 10K
yeah,
versus
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't say. But yeah, I
Oh,
guess carat would be one way to identify it. But yeah, if you spend $1,000 on Google Shopping with no sales, you did something wrong. Just straight up.
yeah.
Um, in terms of like the strategy, if you're selling unbranded products like jewelry with no brand name, then you kind of have to go with like this like top funnel strategy because nobody is aware of the branded jewelry that you're selling.
Hmm.
So yeah, I would say jewelry is tough if you are just selling jewelry just because you want to, I would say scrap the niche. Pick something else. Jewelry is really tough. Uh, Speaking of jewelry, let's say like watches.
That was actually one of my first dropshipping ideas. I tried to dropship watches, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, so if you can't sell brand name watches, it's also going to be really hard. Like you can come out try to create your own watch brand, but again, you're targeting people at the very top, and you have to convince them why pick your brand, which is nobody's aware of it, versus why not get a Casio or a I don't know Hamilton or a Rolex. Why get your brand? Nobody is
Rolex.
aware. Nobody's
Fuck around
aware
and
of
get
your
a
brand.
Rolex.
Yeah, like truthfully, you have to ask yourself, like, whenever you're selling a product, why would someone pick your brand? Nobody's aware of it versus these well-named brand watches.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Casio though. That was my high school watch. That silver one, that second listing. That's a
This
winning
one,
product, guys. Yeah, I literally bought that watch when I was in high school. It's like so nostalgic. I'm just like, wow, it's still there. Okay, what's that? Oh my god.
yeah, I wouldn't say like the design is better. Like if you compare this $40,000 watch to this, but people are buying from brand names. That's why it's very
It's
important
a
you sell
brand.
branded products.
It's a brand.
If you take off the logo, then it's not worth 40,000 anymore.
Isn't that crazy? Like a logo could be worth forty
Yeah,
thousand
that's why
dollars.
like people buying like luxury clothing, watches, it's really all a waste of money. Who are you flexing to? Who are you flexing to?
Oh shit. He has a point, guys. Like, hate it or love it, he's got a point.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, might be wrong, but
How does
continue.
one-on-one coaching work? Do you pay once you're making 10K a month? So we have a guarantee inside our program. So in 24 weeks, we'll help you get to $10,000 a month in profit. You have specific to-dos and war maps that you have to go and check out and do. But overall, if you guys have any questions about it, just speak with me and my team. We also have the application form down below. So yeah. I thought the hook for my creative could be every time I wear this ring, I get a lot of compliments. Every time I wear this ring, I get a lot of compliments.
Yeah, that is one psychological trigger. Like, if I were doing low ticket, now I would see like whenever I see ads, you want to, I guess how should I word this? You want to
Dissect it.
position it where like they're either desperate. Like that's one angle I would do. If you're selling cologne, for example, the angle you would sell the cologne to is you get no woman.
Your breath stank.
You want to make them feel bad. That's one angle you could do it, or you could do the other. You just have to think of different angles that people would go through when. Why would they consider your product? But that's not our specialty. But I guess when you do business, when you do even high ticket ecom, you kind of pick up on these things where
Yeah.
I feel like if we were to do low ticket ecom now, which I don't, we have no desire to, we would crush it versus
We were
being a
crushed it.
beginner.
But there's so much logistics and branding. It's like, let's invest in our personal brand. So, hi, Trevor Marcus. I did Google Ads PMax, spent 400, no sales. What factors determine a Google Ads campaign besides the funnel? For me, I would look at cost per acquisition always. How much are you spending to get the client? CPCs, maybe CTR a little bit. Those are my three metrics. Trevor, what do you look at?
Well, the comment really has no context. Like we don't know what you sell, which to be fair,
True.
you don't have
True.
to tell us what your website looks like. Ads is just one part of the formula. Like we could push the best traffic, people that are ready to buy, but if your site, your
Mhm.
customer service, your sales, your back end just sucks, you're not gonna make any sales. So assuming everything is perfect and we're just talking about the ads, well, what makes a good PMAX campaign is one, don't run PMax. But if you want to run PMax anyways, it's really, I would just do a feed only PMax campaign where it's just shopping, and then you could play around with like all the other asset types like search, discover, YouTube. I would do a shopping only one. No, like, what's it called? Yeah, just make
Asset
it
group.
broad. I mean,
Mm.
you're gonna have one asset group, but just no targeting, no triggers.
Your approach is like give it super broad, let the AI just like find the people. Go for that.
Again, this is not what we recommend or our specialty. We don't really run PMax campaigns. I have
Mm-hmm.
tested it, and I would say if you're doing high ticket, just stick with standard shopping. Just try it and test it. When
Yeah.
your campaigns flop, you know exactly why because you could look into your search terms, your bids. You could tweak those. When a PMax campaign flops, well, you're kind of doomed because it's just a black box with
Budget.
a budget.
Yeah.
Exactly. You could spend. You can only control the budget. If your performance is bad, you could lower the budget, pause the campaign. That's the only options you have. It's quite scary.
So bad. Yeah, so bad. Welcome. Good. Nice.
Cool. Well, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment it, and we're very happy to help. But we talked about the three steps. Now, how do we scale? Well, once we are, or let's talk about after you have your suppliers, your site, it's time to run ads. You start with shopping campaigns. Why? Shopping campaigns are the most profitable, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because why? Someone searching Patek Philippe watches, they can see the watch in the price before they click. They can even see reviews, free by shipping time, who the retailer is. Versus search campaigns, it might not even show here because I'm on the shopping tab. Yeah, but search campaigns, they're not going to show any images. They're just going to show buy Patek Philippe watches, shop now, best price is free shipping, best price or price match guarantee, all that stuff on the search ad. You don't know which Patek Philippe watch you're going to click on. Yes, you can send them to a collection page and then they can help find it, but shopping ads are generally cheaper and more profitable because you're showing the product before they even click. So that's why you want to run shopping ads. They're the most profitable uh, for ecom. And once you have your shopping ads live, then you can look into your shopping ads, your search terms, and see like, hey, someone's searching in Patek Philippe uh, Nutilis. That's a converting term.
Naughty
I could
list.
target that. I could target that into a search text campaign, and I could drive them directly to the product page or the collection page if there's multiple of this model. So always start with shopping and use search to hone in on your winning search terms. Shopping is your testing campaign. It's casting a wide net. It's telling Google, hey, these are my product feed. Here's my products. I have it connected in my Google feed, and let's show it up to people that are interested in buying these products. And then it's going to show up for search terms. You're going to get ones that are bad. You're going to get ones that are good, and you have to sculpt your keywords, meaning remove the bad ones from your search terms and to keep the good ones. And you eventually, doing that long enough, you'll optimize your campaigns where you're only showing up for the good search terms.
Well said.
Cool.
So I thought that was saying you know it says like Nautilus. This is how you know I don't have a watch collection yet. I thought that was naughty list. That's why I said that before.
I saw someone with one of these recently, like one of these. You can
Bro,
get
I
one
feel like
from
you would
Walmart.
get robbed if you wore like $1 million watch or like even 100,000 in New York.
You can
You're
buy
getting
this from Walmart.
cap. Can we see that? Can we just take a look at that? That's cap.
I don't want to click it because it might show my
Okay, okay,
stuff,
okay, 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 okay.
my
We
zip
don't
code
want
and
you guys
stuff.
knowing
Yeah, yeah.
the secrets. But
But yeah,
yeah.
got another question here.
I got a new Google website. Thanks, guys. Do you guys do website breakdowns? Oh yeah, I love to. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. We should do that sometime. Maybe we'll do that for our next live. break down some competitor websites. Got like five and break some down for you guys.
If you want us to break down your website, you can always share it. It's just like if all the other 20 people that are watching this will see it, but at the end of the day, like most people aren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Do you guys help with new IP GMC creations? Yeah, we show you exactly how, like over the shoulder, and like we offer a service if you can't do it. Like we show you how to do it as if we are doing it ourselves, and we have a case study of us or yeah us fixing two GMCs live. No cuts, no BS. Uh, but if you are too lazy to do it, then yeah, we can help you do it.
And guys, how y'all feeling? Like this is what coaching is like. You get Trevor going crazy on you. You're just too lazy. Like we'll just do it for you. I mean, that's really it though. We do have a lot of cases where like some people come in, they don't know really how to do Shopify theme. They don't know how to code. They don't really want. They'll ask us for helping design their store, and we'll help build out the skeleton, make this work. Like we're here to work with you guys. If you guys are willing to put in the work, me and Trevor, we show up every Friday trying to help you. So just keep that in mind, man.
Yeah, basically we show you everything that if we were going to do ourselves, and if you don't want to do it, then we'll do the same thing. What's highlighted in the program. So like, it's not like we're doing something special. It was just we're just doing the grunt work for you,
Yeah.
the boring stuff. But yeah, the GMC stuff is annoying, but every person has been able to get it fixed.
Mm-hmm. Always. This game of persistence.
Yep, getting enough reviews in, and yeah, it's just getting the right person to look at the Merchant Center account. So Merchant Center has never been a bottleneck anymore. I would say since like August of this year. So if you're still struggling, I mean, I made a video like what to do in terms of like GMC. You want to look at your policy pages, no bold claims. So get rid of guarantee any text that is bold, no double spacing. Uh, make sure no hyperlinks in your policy pages, no dead links, no images with text on in the main image.
Don't use copy.
Add yeah, don't use copy with a K. And if you have a Wyoming address, remove it from the footer. Like a lot of people have a Wyoming register agent address and everyone's using it. So recently we just had three people. I just had three people test it. Remove it from the site, request a review, and boom, all three got it approved.
Gangster.
And actually, for people that are outside the program, we actually just partnered up with Doula, which is a company. Why don't you explain it, Marcus? Like, what is Doula? I'll show you guys.
Yeah, so as Trevor brings up Doula is a LLC professional service, because one of the things that a lot of questions that we get asked is honestly like tax questions and accounting questions, and like we have some experience, but we're not professional advisors first and foremost. And Doula, we pretty much partner with PeakFlow, and they'll help you get the legalities of your business ready, so that me and Trevor and all of our head coaches could kind of chime in and do what we do best, which is ecom. And you guys could use them as like people inside our program. They're literally asking them all like the tax questions, whether you're from Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, China, Maryland. You could just go anywhere, ask your specific LLC questions, and they could help you, get your finances, your payrolls, your bookkeeping, make sure that's all in check. So definitely, Doula. I'm actually meeting with the founder, probably like next week or in the next 2 weeks. We're gonna do like some podcasts or anything. That's gonna be fun. So keep you guys updated.
Yep, Doula's pretty great in terms of pricing. It's like $297 a year, and if you were to use like a register agent or Buffalo register agent, it's the same. It's like maybe a little bit more, 300 something, and you can cancel anytime if you don't want Doula support. Uh, if you're part of the program, you can schedule free consultation calls with them. I believe if you're not part of the program, you can't do the free consultation, if I'm not mistaken. But you can still use their service and use a discount code here. But program members can use free consultation to ask any questions, tax related, accounting related, just making sure their business is good.
Yeah. Sharose asks, what support is available in the community school in terms of coaching? Can we submit an audit of websites? So our free community has all the information to help you get to your first high ticket dropshipping sale. If you kind of want me and Trevor to kind of give you some like a taste of the one-on-one, you want to get some group coaching in, submit your audit, submit your website inside the $49 a month. That's the PeakFlow Academy. So if you guys need, it's peakflowacademy.com. That's where you could submit more high level questions, or you can honestly, if you want, why don't you just drop it here too if you want. But if you want more personal, more personalized for you, I definitely suggest just chiming in, seeing a little bit taste of our one-on-one through PeakFlow Academy. And then if you're liking what you're seeing, well, then speak with our team who'll get you into the program and, get you flying to 10K.
Yep, just depends on the support you're looking for. But a lot of people actually go with the 49 a month. They get a little taste, see what it's all about, get some coaching, and then once they're making sales or they're impatient at the end of the day, then they actually join the one-on-one work with us directly. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, like $49 a month is like $1.50 or something like that.
Yeah, it's $1 and change, guys. It's literally like a dinner now, like on a Friday night. So you might as well, save up 1 week. Maybe you might not be able to go out with Sasha from the gym because, you're actually trying to work on yourself. So I suggest, join PeakFlow Academy. I love to get to know you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's still a small enough group for now, but I see it blowing up really fast. So, take advantage of this. Get to meet me and Trevor, and we'll help you with whatever you need personalized. And, we're here to just help you guys. I just want to let you guys know that's why we're even doing these Q&As for you guys. So, love.
Cool. Guess see you on the other side.
And I guess we'll wrap it up like that with today's video. Guys, every Friday, drop all of your questions. Thank you all so much for your time. As always, my name is Marcus Lamb. I'm checking out.
Peace.